that down a little bit. Should have everything set up now. Alright. Oh good, I'm at home too, so I can run this playbook without an issue.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff.
Alright. Let's see if we can bounce back from that horrible loss last week.
And the Hawkeyes will put together and we'll get started.
Oh, I do not want to return
He'll
this.
bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake
it's not
loose,
awful.
and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cougars offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the...
Oh, I need to set that guy up, too. Slot. We go with Rosario. Yeah, I guess it'll have to be Rosario. Alright.
He can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah, we'll just go with the play that's already called.
The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line
Not
of
good.
scrimmage.
Okay.
That'll be a loss of 3. Houston wants to play fast. To the air. It's straight. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Go get it, Vargas.
He's got it down the left. And the
there we go. Alright. We got it going now.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? They'll test the right side.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Cougars are marching down the field. Goes to the option. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell
Call
they're
outside
focused in on this
zone.
running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's got it again. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Let's go orbit. Oh,
Complete
oh,
on
way to
third
break
down.
the tackle. Let's
Outside
go.
man under the goal line. And he cruises his way to
That's
the
a lot
house.
better than last week.
Touchdown, Houston. Getting set for the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Get him. Let's go.
Disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far back.
Oh, that's a freaking great start for us.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Yeah, no, we're not
Martin thought
returning
he'd
that.
want to try to pick up a few
Nope.
yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right
All
around
right.
the 35-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous,
Basically, we
David,
just wanna
because
run
they
it
can
rip
score
middle
in a
here.
hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Oh, well,
Welcome to
I
modern
mean,
college football. That's
when
where
your
they spread you
O-line
out,
just gets
find
beat
out
off
play
the
makers,
snap
make
like that,
quick
that's
decisions, and really
not
put
gonna be good.
defenses in a difficult situation.
All right, let's call
Got
dive
stuffed
then.
on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
So we do not have the O-line
On the
apparently
run, it's Hodges.
to
And the
keep
defense
up with these
finally
guys.
makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Houston going up tempo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
All right, let's go zone alert bubble.
They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
Go counter now.
Some misdirection with the counter.
Yeah, that didn't work.
And the defense doing a
All right.
great job
So
committing
let's
to the run.
get
When you commit
to
to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the
slot
run
open.
first.
And we'll call Y cross.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The run to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nope,
That
no it did
linebacker
not.
saw the express lane right
All
to
right.
the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources.
All right, they're bringing
on
an
him.
extra guy down. Let's see if we can hit
Linebacker comes free,
Vargas.
Gilman making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the wideout.
Ah,
They can't make the play
Nope.
on 3rd down.
all right.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target, and as a result, the ball falls incomplete, setting up
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Lucky. All right.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to
Let's
ride the wave to the end zone.
Start off.
And the
with
last
this.
time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing.
we
the
almost
football.
had a pick.
Try to find that consistency.
All
And
right.
try to find something positive with this
Turn on the
offense.
doubles.
Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Quarters.
Line getting set on 2nd down. On the move.
Oh wow.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard
Oh yeah, that's right. My auto flip's not on.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
If put so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended
Let's
so
get after him.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block.
I wish I would have known that guy was coming around like that. I would have fair caught it.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't
all
go
the
great.
time.
Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
That's not the play that I just ran. Okay, whatever, game.
Right back to the well. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I don't know why it thinks I called inside zone split, because I didn't.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that
hit it, let's go.
pound guy.
Running toward the tape. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's got it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting him to catch a turn outside.
Knocks him down at the 2. Now on second and goal.
Give me the snap, give me the snap. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. It's fine.
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston
All right, here we
has
go.
the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we
excuse me.
take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Let's go wishbone.
They'll try to
Cover
open this
option.
quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Running left.
Now on the option. Quick toss.
Get in there. Let's
And
go.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. No step back.
Now
in
we
week
can
3.
make
They
it
have
a
been sharp.
3-score game if we get this.
Now, for starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Let's go. 3-score game.
First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner is stopped. Iowa has the ball back on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here.
Get him down. That's all we need. That's all we need. Just tackle.
It's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Get him.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack market. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Hawkeyes will
Can
run
we get a
away
punt
on
block?
4th down.
I will be so happy if we can get a punt block.
When you're looking forward to the punt.
Oh, we almost
With all
had
of
it.
that heat, he wasn't able to get much on that one. A fair catch.
Almost had it.
Right at the 50. Great field
All
position
right.
for the offense. Houston sending the offense back
Let's
onto the field.
go double flex, mesh corner.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun.
Not when our centers get beat like that.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Most offensive schemes are predicated
could you get a
on
hand
first
on
down productivity. That will not go
Like,
down
we're to that
as
point
a
where I
productive
just want you to
first
put a hand on him.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Choice.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Two safeties. Dole, can you beat him off the line?
He's looking downfield to throw.
You win.
Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Rally and tackle.
This backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him to him.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing
See if we
to
can
run
get him to
the
make a
ball.
panic throw.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
Oh, yes.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away.
Let's go for the block. Fair catch.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40s. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This offense is really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything
we're not even.
Dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Vargas, come back.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
And more yards after contact. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the 1st half.
Oh.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Cougars
now we got
pick
inside.
up the tempo.
Just please block.
Give to the running back.
Just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Good
Not a
touch
lot of
pass
ground to
here.
cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, what a move. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down.
Yeah, no, we're going for it.
6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
That was easy.
Touchdown, Cougar! And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem.
I get the feeling 2nd half is going to be
5-play scoring drive. And close the day with a 3-yard touchdown run.
They're probably going to come out guns blazing
And
if they don't pull something out of their butt in the end of the 1st half. A jumbo set? Okay.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
Okay, yeah, now you're back to spread set.
This
That was
offense
weird.
needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40.
Don't ask me why I tried to leap. I don't know. Oh, I really shouldn't have tried that. Alright. Vertical read, Rosario. I have a feeling you're not going to make the right decision on that. Let's just go read.
Looking for space. It's Hodges.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off.
Ooh, that's some good blocking, guys.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right. Let's go lead read.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Switch triple option here.
On the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Let's go wide trips.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Oh, McKnight, you almost got it.
Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and
goal. All right.
This offense
Start off
has
with
been
this.
a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Okay.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Well,
They're trying to get to it.
it wasn't there.
Down he goes back at the 3.
I know that wasn't a big loss by the QB, but still, you'd love to see that ball just go into the stands and go incomplete. If no one's open in this area of the field,
yeah, we should have.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Big fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
I mean,
play.
kicking the field goal is pointless.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points
no,
on the
not
board
entirely
before the
pointless.
break. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the...
So that makes it essentially a 5-point game.
Bringing it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's...
I still have 3 timeouts.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He's got his man. On the move at the 30.
Well, now they're going to call a timeout.
Huge completion.
All right.
Timeout is called as this offense
Just
tries
play
to find
defense.
a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Just
no matter where
don't
they are on
give
the
up
field, they'll go for those
big
chunk
play.
plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And
Got
there
him.
was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass is incomplete.
Works for me.
And half comes to a close on that play. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away.
All right, here we go.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
Pistol
line.
strong.
Iowa
I got
has
fooled
it
by
back
this
on
last
offense,
time.
hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best.
He wants to take the top off.
Let's go.
Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Just give it.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Even if it wasn't
He is
there.
going
Right.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. It's straight. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
All right.
And guys, they really
It's probably
need to make something happen
gonna
on
be
this
great,
3rd and
so.
long. They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Vargas.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
That was one of those. If we can get something out of it, we'll take it. If not, not a big deal.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Iowa has the ball back on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the
Just
coaching staff
hope
can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He finds a
Yeah,
soft
that's fine.
spot in
Oh,
the middle.
golly.
Oh,
Dude,
my
go down.
goodness, he's still moving. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a 1st down.
And it makes it so hard
right.
on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
Yeah, that's all well and good.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
You know,
Yeah.
it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Gotta keep him out of the game for a little bit.
The give to the
Counter,
back.
counter, counter.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
All right.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up
Play
front
action.
to have any success when they decide to
Oh,
run.
I was there,
Finds his big
and I
tight
switched
end.
off of him.
And he'll have enough for the 1st down.
Oh,
at the
that-
42. And the
that
Hawkeyes
hurts.
are on the move.
Ugh.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Yeah, I probably should have covered him instead.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
All right. Whatever 86 is, that's who I'm covering.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
I cover him, he runs. Well, we know who their number one. We know who their number one guy is, and their quarterback has some wheels. So
they'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete.
Did putting my DN on a spy mess with the match coverage?
After that big hit, but he did get the first down.
It might have.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10.
All right, DeLuca.
They'll try the run.
Get him down.
They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Okay. Let's go. Palms.
Didn't
Flex
get much
week.
on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly, 2-9 50.
It's complete on the right side.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool.
Got him.
That just never had a chance.
They're gonna kick the field goal.
The
Yeah.
middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It's 4th down.
All right, come on, guy. We almost had that block against Texas. Almost, still almost had it, but it almost came from the end.
The field goal was good. They get
All right.
3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Houston offense once again.
Both my running backs are gassed.
Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
All right.
Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll
Start
snap
off
this
deep
one from the
attack.
30 on 1st and 10.
Oh.
Back to pass. It's straight.
Yeah.
Hit hard as he released the ball down pass, and it never
I don't
had
like
a
it.
chance.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long.
Yeah,
Obviously
I
having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You
didn't
gotta put
even
some hits
attempt
on
to
those
read the
body
defense
blows
on that
so
one.
you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the
My
hole.
freaking
He's
O-line
dropped
just
behind the line of
cannot
scrimmage.
handle
That'll
that
be a loss
guy.
of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the
All right,
offense
let's try
has had
60
their way,
slide.
and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life
Trying
from
to
this
get a double
defense.
team.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point,
Yeah.
based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can.
Fires one high and deep. And he
Oh,
goes
what a
in at
catch.
30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Oh, go McKnight, go.
At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Cougars. And the punishment has been extended.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it heartbreaking. Well, no, actually, now that I think about it, we put together a decent comeback. Just didn't finish it off.
Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
I don't even really like this against spread.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make
Good
the catch,
job,
and it'll be
16. I don't know who that
down. He
was.
had that
Top of my
thing, he
head.
just lost his concentration.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
There we
He
go.
was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
Rain, sleet,
Let's let him do it.
snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Looking for a man. It's straight. Getting some heat. It falls incomplete. How about the
Okay.
preparation on first down?
Really,
Just
really
gets
shouldn't have
by.
done that. Dude hasn't thrown a pass in 2 seasons. Dude shouldn't have put him in a spot like that.
He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
Just get the
He's
first.
got enough for the first down.
Good
They'll
job,
spot him
McKnight.
at the 24.
I know you're dying. Let's get you out of there. Let's throw Olazani in there and Childress.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He's going to let the clock run out. Oh.
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. First down to start the drive after the break.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Cougars look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Yeah.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Oh, Stockton.
He'll be brought
We were
down
so
to the
close.
5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Let's go read bubble.
Houston wants to play fast. Off the RPO, fire right.
Got the
trying to
first. That's all I
convert.
wanted.
So close to that end zone,
Alright.
you can
We got a
almost
QB
taste it.
power
Maybe
out of this,
a
don't we?
first and goal
No,
for
we
this
don't.
offense.
Okay.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot
But we
when
do here.
offenses get in 3rd and
Ooh,
short
you know what?
because
No, let's
the
let Drake
whole
run it.
playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football,
There it
getting
is.
the first down. Now set up 1st and goal.
Bubbles. Getting the fullback, even though we don't have a true fullback.
1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in.
Called the wrong play. Let's just go ahead and give it to the fullback, though.
To give to the big fullback.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And the beatdown has ensued. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week
I'm gonna mess with
3.
Miller. Be like, dude, why couldn't you give me Iowa in week 1? Give me Iowa week 1 at home, and then have me go play Texas.
This is what you
Let
call
my team
having
build
a
some
great
momentum. Dang.
putting it all together, offense, defense.
And the
Bubble.
ball is loose on the return.
Dang it, they got it back.
Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the
Oh, they've got backups in? Okay. Okay. So, Stockton, Fogg. Oh, okay, yeah. Lorenzen, Olasani, Childress. Put Little out there. Receivers are fine. Third down running back. Yeah, okay. Everything's good.
Take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now.
All right, Mr. Office.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey guys, I got
screen.
this. Sorry about that. It was more.
All right, defense. We gotta be more aware than that.
He has this offense rolling with a first down.
We gotta be more aware than that.
After the completion. Use the play
action.
Finds his big tight end.
Couldn't get there quick enough.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Let's go.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Oh!
And that pass picked off.
That's
And
what, our
they'll
third
close in
corner?
on him after a good return on the interception.
Something like that. Alright, cool. So now we can run our second phase of this offense.
Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week.
Oh, that's right. I put backup QB for both of these. Oh well.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Fogg's pretty capable of running this too, so.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC.
Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big play.
He is giving me every reason to keep giving him the ball.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Where's my read? I need a read, Taylor. Get your butt out of there.
He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Houston.
Good job,
And
Stockton.
the stomping has commenced.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
He'll start the
Give me another fumble.
inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
All right.
Line gets set, first down.
Let's see.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in.
Do they put starters back out there?
26 after a 15-yard pickup.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep
I think they
coaching up
did.
heading
No,
into their next
Longoria is
game.
not a starter.
Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead.
I
It's
don't know.
late, and they're going to try
All
to
I
tackle
know is
everybody
Lawrence
in
Office
bounds.
should be out
Offense
there,
is going to
so.
have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He'll throw it. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Alright, yeah, backups are still in. I don't know why they pulled Office out,
He's getting
though.
a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great job by the defense,
2-minute
seeing
warning.
it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here's the handoff. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing.
Stretch
You throw it,
reverse.
you can run it. That time they hand it
This
off.
is so
pick it up.
unnecessary,
You can
but
see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here on 2nd and short.
alright, if we can get a first down, we can end this game.
Handoff to the single back.
Alright.
And he'll be taken down.
Alright,
He
let's
does
end this
have
one so we can get to the Memphis one.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes a knee.
And we just got to call a play so it runs up those last few
Offense breaks
seconds.
the huddle on 3rd down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse
We
Palmer,
ran the
David
ball a
Pollack,
lot.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright. I didn't even bother to check. I'm still pretty sure it was on Heisman though. Let's go look. Yeah. Alright. It's like there were points in that game that it felt like it, and then points in that game where it felt like it wasn't. Can I do that one yet? No. I need to win one more top 25 game. Hey. Alright. Oh. Oops. Okay. Alright. Post that in here real quick. Alright, tempo.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Trojans will kick it away to start.
All right, let's not return that.
Catch here. So the Memphis Tigers offense will
All right,
start this
Hennigan.
game off. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if
Alright,
he gets in a
6 in the
good rhythm,
box.
watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Anderson with the carry. Crosses the 30
Turbo.
to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The
Check.
Tigers moving quickly to the line.
Jailbreak.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Working that left side now.
Turbo.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Check.
Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. To the ground to try to move the chains.
All right.
They'll keep this drive
Well, how to
moving
what?
by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let
We
those
can get
guys
outside
fire
on
off,
this.
Get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They bring him
That
down,
was
and
good.
he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
So, oh, can't. Okay.
Right back to the well. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll
Check.
be 4th and 3. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
No, he
And they
dropped
can't
it.
connect, and the game
Oh, he
does not
dropped
work
it.
out. So Troy's offense
All
heading
right.
onto the field. Our first look at them today.
All right,
Typically, the
defense, you're gonna have
last
to make
thing a
up for my
defense
freaking
wants is
mistake.
to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
And typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was
Heck of a
thinking
play,
big
Martin.
return, didn't get
All
back
right.
the point, and he gave his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there.
base.
He's going to have to settle in.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. These last couple of drives just
Dang it.
You've been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
From the gun. He's going up top.
Oh.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he
Oh,
should
that
have made
hurts.
that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it.
Called
You're
that,
gonna
dude.
call for the ball
Oh, wait,
like
we're
that
on
and call
second
your
down.
shot. You've
Why am
got
I...
to secure the catch.
Still gonna look for the wheel, though.
Looking to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's straight.
Okay.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Grabbed in the middle.
Good job. Way to hang on to that one.
He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Did I?
He's
I
knocked
could have swore I
down
called
the
inside.
backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there. And you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Memphis wants to move quickly. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They tried to go smash mouth on third.
Really?
And
We
short,
didn't
and
gain
it
any
did
yards off of
not
that?
work against this defense.
All right.
Man, that's a really good
Yeah,
job
no, this
by the
time,
defense, 'cause when you
going
get
for it
that
makes a little
third
more
and medium
sense.
area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball.
Oh!
Got it stopped. Now forcing a fourth down.
Oh, I kept my freaking
And
eyes
it's knocked
downfield.
away,
Didn't
and
see
they'll
the
convert
rush.
on fourth down. First down here for the offense.
Not good.
Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble.
Ball's out.
And the defense snaps
Let's
it,
go.
and they're trying to flip the field. Flying out
Defense
the route.
making plays to keep us in this game.
The defense with the scoop and score. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go to the offense like, bro, we don't need you tonight. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return.
All right.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. The give is to Taylor. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20.
Just watch one of my defensive linemen just get
It's going to be important
manhandled.
this offensive line is able
Oh
to
wait,
get a
no,
little
okay, it was a
bit of push.
linebacker.
Just gotta give this
Well,
guy an
makes a little
inch,
more sense
little
now.
crease, and he can make yards for it.
Unloads to the
Oh,
catch in the middle. It's Ross.
did not see that guy
And
coming
he
across the
almost
field.
ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And they couldn't hold off the heat.
Works for me, defense. Works for me.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Pulls it in. It's Lewis.
Oh wow, what a move!
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the
Can't even hate on it.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. On the option. Now the toss. They'll finally
Another
make
good
the
play call.
tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
All right.
The Trojans are on the move.
He's my man. Okay.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Slippery slide. Find his
Well,
way,
defense.
ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front
All
just
right.
to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field.
All right.
They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just
Would love to
enough
know
good
why,
running,
like,
they've
it
got
feels
another
like my guys are
47
forgetting
yard
their
line.
assignments
Just shy
when
of
we first look
midfield
at them.
the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting his tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this.
Offense is sitting here going, guys, we gotta put up some points.
After that
We can't let the
first
defense
quarter, this
outscore us.
second period ought to be a lot of fun. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Should have
That
pulled
play
it.
just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, you'll have to turn it
Oh,
loose.
golly.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Crowder. Pressure coming. And he will get home.
It's like we need the crowd into it. Like, you would have forgotten this was a home game.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off play action. He's going for the big play. And it's
Dang it.
incomplete.
I was hoping he was going to tip it. I was trying to play the tip.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
They want to run it left here. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Well, the offense is trying to get it down on the ground there on third down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one-dimensional. I mean, the only way it seems they can...
Oh, they're faking it. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. Going airborne.
Do not fumble. We are not blowing that one.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap it to the up back, completing the pass.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, just too far.
Falls to the ground.
Oh.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. And a good job.
We got to find something.
After just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a
I thought about it. I really did.
right down the boulevard. And
really thought about it.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
But our teams are about on par, so I'm not going to risk it.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last
Got him.
And he will get home, and the quarterback
I was wondering if I'd be able to.
17. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting
now
to
we'll run
snowball.
Sky.
They're ready to go again. Dropping back, it's Crowder. He looks that one in nicely.
Just get him down.
The stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget,
Got
it's
him.
easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Oh.
It is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move.
Should have went left. All right.
Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah. Should have put that out in front.
Right now, just taking a look at that script
All right.
he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown.
Something to keep him off
And
balance.
just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. What do we got for 3rd and 10? Don't got a lot.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's straight.
4th and
And
5,
he's
out
not going
midfield.
to make it. The
Punt.
defense denying him the first down. Memphis will be forced to punt. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Couldn't get away from
I was about to be really sad.
Got him down to 23. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field.
All right.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He wants to throw.
Oh, pick it!
Oh, he drops the football. He had
You
it
could have had a pick,
down
man.
the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. All kinds of time before he fires right. Defense is there to make the stop.
I mean, there wasn't really a whole lot we could do there.
1st and goal at the 6. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Going for 6. And
No.
makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Hold on a second. They'll probably give it to him. But I mean, what am I going to do with it anyway, right?
Challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
His foot's on the white. The white kicks up.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup.
All right,
fellas.
got a minute and a half.
Going down.
Put up a touchdown ourselves.
Unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't go back into this one. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to USF. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know.
No, crap.
Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business.
Really should not have thrown that ball.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Finds his man. It's Green. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now
defense is just a little frustrated.
He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Okay, give me the ball back.
Coming in, it burns him up. Another sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Come on, guys, give me a pump block.
Will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get
Had a
rid of the
chance.
ball.
Just couldn't get around the
That
edge.
one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But
oh, give me a block.
Have to do a good job of understanding.
And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. On the ground with the counter. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
Brings up third down.
Slam.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays.
Take one shot to the end zone.
He's looking to throw it. Extending the play. He fires it out to the right.
No, it took too long. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, I feel dumb. No updates. We're frustrated.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs,
solid too.
Out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On the run, it's Green. They can
All right, defense, we gotta figure out something here. Okay, we're running wide trips.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. Can get to the running back before he gets started.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts
Get
to
him.
collapse. And
How
the
do you
defense
feel, Lord?
makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been
Missed it.
sacked 6
Missed it. Let's
times
go.
in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal picture.
All right.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Makes the grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. He's got it. He was working his way toward
All right,
midfield,
defense.
but they'll stop
Gotta
him
hold
at
him
the
again.
46-yard line. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide
Hit me
receiver
the
so you
ball.
get a little more help on the outside.
They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone. A gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or...
But it doesn't matter because on 3rd down, they freaking find the completion they need.
It's just ridiculous.
On 3rd down, going up top. A little screen to the running back.
Okay, is it out of his range again?
Big hole in that
Please let it be
screen.
out of his
The
range.
defense ran right through it, and they'll send out the field goal unit.
Nope.
And he's got it counted all
Kid can't
the
hit
way
from
to
freaking 30 yards up
55.
close, but
Never in doubt.
drills it
Well,
from
that
long
kid just showed
distance.
off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. You saw it on that play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. A confident
I didn't press it back inside quick enough.
Gets it up to the 44.
When you're in defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little
There we
tiny
go.
dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
All
They
right.
keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And they just kind
defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line.
I really was not expecting that to work.
You got the offense right where you want.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
Gets it out quickly. Giving him his pads. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down.
Been saving that one.
Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Chunked it away just as he was hit. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play in the quarterback.
Memphis picking up the tempo. They'll go right back to it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's all I needed. The moment I saw that rush coming.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Get the first. I almost said get the first. Get the touchdown.
It's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
He was in the pocket.
Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Oh, just left him grasping. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Trojans are rolling down the field.
He wasn't set.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. First down and 5 after the penalty. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30?
Drop it.
He's got enough for the first down.
Dang
to
it.
spot him at the 24-yard line. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Green. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass.
They're trying to keep it somewhat centered.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball, he knew it, and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David, and you know the execution just has to be spot on, timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So
okay, we held them to a field goal.
I counter punch and attack this defense.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now they take the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas delivered the type of fashion generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. This was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout
Start
the
off with
SEC.
something.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run the option. That did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Sends it downfield.
Yeah.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Defense, I need another field goal.
In a third and long situation, you've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays.
Field goal or a turnover. I'll take either one.
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's
Okay.
along the sideline, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Anderson with the carry. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Give to the single back. Oh, it's out. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the
I mean, they should have reviewed it themselves, but come on.
Getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top.
Got him. No!
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
And it's so hard to play defense nowadays.
That
You got a
hurts.
strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel good.
And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Stands in and takes the hit.
And then he makes that play.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were
Let's
waiting on them.
go.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker.
Now the question is, did we score too quickly?
Take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
That's the real question at this point.
He'll bring it out.
Strip that ball.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to throw, it's Crowder. Fires to the wideout.
Yes!
Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost them.
Here comes the offense on first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They get him on the ground. It's a first down. Defense uses a timeout, quick ball back, and preserve time for their offense. And they'll take a knee.
I will take it. I will take it.
To execute early in the game. Tie ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice
Anderson
in
was
their
definitely
veins.
player of the
You can
game.
tell there's
But
tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get
let's
the
get a
W.
recording of
That's
that.
going to do it for
that
us.
touchdown
Jesse Palmer,
catch.
David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh wait. His he throws. Oh. Freaking insane. Oh. Alright. That's gonna do it for me tonight. One blowout and one freaking close, hard-fought victory, both on Heisman. I'll take it. Y'all have a good night.